Right, so the international break is finally long gone, and we have the Premier League back this weekend, and not only do we kick off in style with a big match, it happens to be the Merseyside Derby between an in-form Everton and a Liverpool side that just got slapped up 7-2 by Aston Villa before the break. So as far as Merseyside derbies go, this is probably going to be the most interesting we've had in years, because as I said, Everton in form won their first 4 games of the season with the new signings like James Rodriguez, Alan Abdoulaye, and in-form Dominic Calvert-Lewin alongside Richarlison, and then of course the manager in Carlo Ancelotti, coming up against the Liverpool side who started off the season a bit indifferently, especially with the 7-2 loss to Aston Villa, and Liverpool have just gone 1-0 up. Sadio Mane has just scored for Liverpool inside the first 2 minutes of the game, right as I was doing the intro. I mean, I'm 2 minutes late to this game, and of course Sadio Mane goes and puts Liverpool 1-0 up, so great start there. Robertson goes past Coleman way too easily, pulls it back for Mane and puts it into the near post, and a great goal from Sadio Mane, I have to be honest, and Liverpool take the lead inside the first 3 minutes of the Merseyside derby. And I have to say as well, I am expecting a goal fest, especially with that early goal for Liverpool, which means that Everton do have to now respond, because so far the Premier League this season has been a goal fest in itself, and I think that'll be no different today, despite the fact that this game has been infamously known in the past to be like a 0-0 draw and a boring game. But I think today is different because, I'll be honest, both defences are pretty vulnerable. I mean, Jordan Pickford in the Everton goal is suspect, and then you have Adrian on the other side of the goal for Liverpool, which is also incredibly suspect, and yeah, this should be a very interesting game, and let's see, can Everton get themselves back into this game? Jordan Pickford has just absolutely clattered Virgil van Dijk in the box. Van Dijk was offside in the process, so it won't be given as anything, but if he was onside there, that could have been a penalty, because Pickford came out and just completely rammed through him. Like, you know what, this actually could get given as a penalty, because it looks like Dominic Calvert-Lewin's back foot is holding Van Dijk onside. This could genuinely be a penalty to Liverpool here if they give it, because that was a clear foul by Pickford on Van Dijk. Oh, he's been given as offside Van Dijk. That is actually a really close decision, because I have to say, from the replay, it actually did look like Van Dijk was onside, being held onside by Calvert-Lewin, so that is a very interesting decision. And it looks like Virgil van Dijk is going to come off on the result of that Pickford challenge, which is a major blow for Liverpool, especially if that is like longer term than we think. And it looks like Joe Gomez is going to come on to replace him in this game. So yeah, as I said, that is a big blow potentially for Liverpool in this game. Virgil van Dijk injury for the first time in his Liverpool career, more than likely. Okay, so we're about 15 minutes into this game now, and I have to admit, Liverpool actually do look like they mean business. They look really pissed off with the Aston Villa result, and they look like they want to make a vengeance for that, and they've been really good in terms of like keeping the ball. Even though Van Dijk's come off, they still look like they really want to like do damage to this Everton team in attack. So yeah, this should be very interesting to see, but Everton do need a break or two to get back into this game. But yeah, still 1-0. Corner here to be taken by James Rodriguez. A good chance here for Everton to get some men in the middle. They have done, and it's 1-1! And it's Michael Keane from the corner who heads it in, and Everton are level on 19 minutes. And Everton have looked a lot more assured going forward since Van Dijk came off the pitch, and Michael Keane gets his head above anybody else's and puts it in. It's a really good ball into the danger mix by James Rodriguez, and to be honest, Adrian should be doing better, but that's what we've come to expect from him at this stage. So now we have got a game on our hands. Can Everton now use this momentum, especially with the loss of Van Dijk for Liverpool, which in my opinion is absolutely huge, and yeah, hopefully Everton can now make a game of this in the Merseyside derby. So 1-1. Liverpool have got themselves a free kick in a very dangerous area, and I think it will be Trent Alexander-Arnold that will take it. Henderson lays it off. Alexander-Arnold, and what a save from Pickford. I mean, he's got himself a fair share of criticism in recent weeks, but that is an absolutely brilliant save. Alexander-Arnold with the free kick, and it's going top bins, and Pickford just pulls out with the stretch, and yeah, keeps that 1-1. And that is the half-time whistle. Everton 1, Liverpool 1 at the break at Goodison Park, and to be fair, I mean, Liverpool have kind of controlled this game for the most part. I mean, Everton have gotten back into this game since Van Dijk came off, but Liverpool have mainly controlled possession, and to be fair, I think that's mainly down to Jordan Henderson. I think that his presence in that Liverpool midfield has really relaxed this Liverpool team on the ball and off the ball as well. And yeah, as to what happens in the second half is pretty much anybody's guess, because Everton are looking quite sharp without the presence of Van Dijk in that Liverpool back four, but Liverpool on the other end as well are creating a lot of chances and probably getting the most part of control in this game. So yeah, the second half is wide open for any guesses as to what the end score will be, so yeah, let's see what happens in the second half. Ball from Michael Keane to pick out James, a decent ball into the middle as well. Richarlison hits the post. What a chance for Everton. Richarlison, I think, hit the post. It was either the post or saved by Adrian at the near post, but what a chance just on the hour mark as well. And I think this game really does need a third goal to kind of liven it up, because both teams are kind of dealing off scraps and half chances at the moment, and I think another goal will open the floodgates once again. And there we go, 2-1 Liverpool. Mo Salah just out of completely nothing puts Liverpool 2-1 ahead with 20 minutes to go. A brilliant strike on his left foot on the half volley. I have to see this again because I'm not going to lie, I actually wasn't really paying attention. So Henderson goes down that right hand side, whips it in, it's cleared poorly by Mina, and Salah first time on the half volley boots it into the bottom corner past Pickford. And I'm not going to lie, I didn't see it because I was checking the Chelsea team for their game against Southampton, which is straight after this. So yeah, and what an incredible finish that is by Mo Salah. I mean, that is his forte, isn't it? I mean, he's just an absolutely lethal finisher, and Everton now need to find a way back to get on terms here with 20 minutes to go. Corner for Liverpool, Alexander-Arnold whips it, and what a save again from Pickford to deny, I think it was Joel Matip from the header. What an unbelievable save from Pickford. That's twice in this game now. He's actually probably kept Everton in this game. That is one of the saves of the season, I have to say. I mean, the stretch he gets on that is just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, what a save, Jordan Pickford. Take my hat off to him. Digne into the box. Calvert-Lewin's in there.
Yeah!
2-2!
Come on!
Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We were just saying, like, he literally just needed the service, and he gets the service, and a pinpoint header. 2-2, 10 minutes to go. A really good ball down the line from James, I think it was, to Digne, and Digne with the left foot ping, absolutely pinpoint, and Calvert-Lewin, what a rise that is, and what a header. Calvert-Lewin, that is an absolutely monstrous header. I mean, Adrian is getting nowhere near that, and Everton have got themselves a lifeline with 10 minutes to go. What an incredible goal that is. And now we have a game on our hands with 10 minutes to go, boys, come on. Oh Jesus, what's happening here? It's a red card. So Richarlison, I think, has just been sent off for a challenge on Thiago. Oh, that is a definite red card. There's no way that's getting overturned. That is an absolutely awful challenge. Yeah, so Richarlison sent off for an absolutely, like, incredibly bad tackle on Thiago, and it's kind of lucky that it's late in the game and it won't really affect them too much, but it just means that Everton probably won't be able to win this game now. Oh, no, chance, and it's a goal, and Liverpool have won it. Jordan Henderson, 92nd minute. Oh, it's so cruel on Everton. Jordan Henderson and Pickford as well, I think, like, he played unbelievable today and he lets that one in. See, Thiago plays it in, and Mane could actually be marginally offside there. Vieira's going to have a look at it, but Mane, a brilliant ball behind, and Pickford so unlucky, man. Yeah, it is going to be very tight in terms of VAR. Ah, yeah, he's onside. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's actually not been given. What?
No, VAR is a joke.
What the hell? He clearly looked onside. I mean, I'm not complaining because I wanted Everton to get something out of this, but that is an absolutely joke decision. I don't know how they've disallowed that. I mean, the lines they've got are just completely wrong because man is clearly onside. Oh my god, that is absolutely mental scenes at the end of this match, and Everton look like they've kept on to a point. And there's the full-time whistle. What an absolutely dramatic ending to this game. I mean, what a game of football we've had. Everton 2, Liverpool 2 at Goodison Park. Controversy all around the place. Firstly, at the start of the first game when Jordan Pickford obviously clattered into Van Dijk and potentially could have got sent off, and went on to make 2 unbelievable saves to keep Everton in this game. And then Richarlison getting sent off towards the end, and then of course the massive moment in injury time, Jordan Henderson's goal, which was chalked off by, if I'm being honest, an absolutely joke decision from VAR. But yeah, overall, what a game. We got 4 goals, a red card, a potential red card that wasn't given, and a goal disallowed in VAR in the end of the game. So an absolutely incredible spectacle from a neutral's point of view. But yeah, I don't really know what to make of that game. I mean, there's just so much to process. I don't think I'll be able to do it in the short space of time I have at the end of this video, but Everton with an absolutely massive point. I mean, don't get me wrong, they'll be the happier of the 2 teams. But yeah, a very good point for Everton in hindsight, and not a bad point for Liverpool in terms of the fact that, you know, that they're playing an informed Everton side on the back of a 7-2 hammering by Aston Villa. But yeah, at the end of the day, we witnessed a very good game of football, and what a way to start this Premier League weekend. So yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like on the video. That'd be very much appreciated. I'm doing this similar sort of style video for the Chelsea vs Southampton match, and of course the Newcastle vs Manchester United match later on at 8 o'clock as well. And yeah, if you are new to the channel, also make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're looking to hit 700 subscribers as soon as we possibly can. That'd be very much appreciated if you could do so. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.